flashpoint number 2 is related to acquisitions and mergers topic. In this article, CCI approves acquisition of SB Energy Holding Limited by Adani Green Energy Limited. This thing, but Competition Commission of India gave permission to Adani Renewables, which is nothing but an acquirer, which acquired SB Energy Holdings. So this SB Energy Holdings becomes target. The proposed combination envisages the acquisition of the entire 100% shareholding of the target SB Energy Holding by the acquirer Adani Renewables. So this Adani Renewable is engaged in the businesses of power generations. You are all well aware of Adani groups. So this Adani Renewables belong to Adani Group, which have multinational conglomerate comprising of 6 publicly traded companies in India. And this acquirer, the Adani Group, the Adani's subsidiary, Adani Renewables, is inter-allied through the 3 main energy sources, renewable energy sources. What was the first one? The solar one. Second one, wind energy. And the third one was related to hybrid energy. Whereas this SB Energy India is a joint venture between Japan-based Soft Bank Group, along with a joint venture with Bharati Group. So this SB Energy India is a joint venture with this Japan-based SoftBank Group along with Bharati Group, which houses approximately 5,000 megawatts of renewable assets in India. Renewable assets in India. And this portfolio compromises which has high quality, large scale utility renewable assets, and these all projects are contracted to sell power. And this Adani Renewables Group completely purchased this SB Energy India Holdings. So here, this Adani Renewable acquired complete 100% of SB Energy Holdings. Completely 100% acquisitions. So it's nothing but, if you observe in this transactions, it is almost 26,000 crores. So this transaction is for a full complete enterprise evaluation of approximately 26,000 crores of shareholdings. So nothing but 100% of SB Energy Holdings. So here in exam, you may get who is the acquirer and who is the target. So please do remember, who acquires the complete share or part of share is the acquirer, and whereas the selling firm becomes the target. And with this acquisition, this Adani Green Energy Limited will achieve their total renewable capacity of 24.3 gigawatts, and this shows that the AGEL intended to be the leader of sustainable energy transition globally. To do this type of a financial market share, Competition Commission of India should give the permission. Now we will observe the static GK part. This Competition Commission of India was established on 14th October 2003. Please to remember, guys, under the ablest administration of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, this Competition Commission of India was established. So here, what is the main objective of this Competition Commission of India? So this Competition Commission of India will protect the interests of the consumers, and it will promote and sustain a competition in the markets. Here, you guys should have a clear cut idea about the competition. What is this a competition? Please do remember it, guys. It is just a situation in a market where the firms or sellers independently strive the buyers. So in this order, there can be the process of rivalry between firms striving to gain sales and make profits. So in this way, there are so many benefits of this competition. For companies, the main benefit for companies is the efficiency as well as the cost saving cooperations, cost saving cooperation, and the of better utilization of the resources. So if there is any competition in the market, so the companies will be benefit in this way, efficiency way, through the cost saving cooperations between the firms, and by using the better using of the resources. In the same way, consumer will be benefited too, because there will be a wider choice of goods. Please do remember, guys, wider choice of goods. And what is the benefit for governments? This is the main intention. So government can generate their revenue from the companies and collecting taxes from the consumers. In the same way, this Competition Commission of India comes under Competition Act 2002. Where is its headquarters? It is at New Delhi. And who is the right now chairman? Ashok Gupta. So these are some static GK points which are useful for SSC level exams. But for civil services, you should study more. Please observe the background of CCI. So in 1969, this MRTP Act was introduced. Please do remember, guys, what is the abbreviation of this MRTP? What is M? Monopoly, and R means restrictive, T. Trade, and P. Practice Act 1969. Then this MRTP Act, which was introduced in 1969, enacted to prevent the concentration of economic power of monopolies in the market, which is a disadvantage for the companies as well as for the consumers as well as for the governments. After 1991 economic boom, post 1991 policies of liberalization as well as privatization and globalization introduced. So at that time, this MRTP Act was found inadequate to meet the challenges of a modern globalized economy. So on 1999 October, Government of India appointed a high-level committee on competition policy and law, nothing but Raghavan Committee. Raghavan Committee. And this committee gave advice to the government of India to form a competition law in consonance with the international developments. So, as a sequel of this Raghavan committee, a report was enacted, and that is Competition Act 2002. And this Competition Act 2002, if you observe here, under this Competition Act 2002, as I earlier said, this Competition Commission was established on 14th October 2003. And of course, in recent times, this was again amended in 2007 to promote and sustain competition in markets, to protect the interest of consumers in India. These acts are envisaged. So this is the all about Competition Commission of India for SSC level and for civil services aspirants. So please do remember, background of CCI is very important for preliminary and mains point of view for civil services aspirants. Thank you.